Okay, everybody, we're back with Pat Robinson after our 2-1 defeat to CM Red Star. Early goal from Conor Dunleavy. Pat, talk us through it.
Yeah, it was good build-up play. We moved the ball really well. It was a really good finish as well. 2 goals in 2 starts for him. He's it's really good to have him back. He was a real threat, and he did really well. He got pretty much nearly 80 minutes after quite a while off as well. So yeah, it was a really good goal. It was a really good goal.
Yeah, but then Red Star came back quite quickly, didn't they?
Yeah, it was probably one of the only times that we didn't really put pressure on them when they stepped in, and at this level you get punished for it. Didn't really defend it well. I mean, it was a good finish, but again, it's just something we feel is avoidable. But yeah, it was still a good game at that point. Both teams were in it, and it was nip and tuck, to be fair, at that point. So
yeah. So we got to half time at 1-1, and then second half we were unfortunate to get to a red card.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those, isn't it? He has to make the tackle. When he's clean through. It's not a penalty. Are the players close enough? It's really difficult to see, but you can kind of see it. I think we'd want a red card if that was one of our attackers going through. But I think after that, I can't fault the boys. I'm really disappointed and frustrated. You can't fault them for the effort, for the work rate towards the end. But after their second goal, which I think's poor, they've had 2 opportunities to play the free kick. I don't think that should happen. If they mess up the first one, that should be it. That's down to them. But again, a little bit of the one moment in the whole game we've switched off at the back post, we've been punished for it. But again, that's a level, so we have to make sure we switch on. But I can't fault them for the work rate. We for the last 15 minutes of the game changed shape and dominated the ball and created chances. Young Jude Harrison came on, who's done really well for the reserves, and created a fantastic opportunity, and it's just gone wide. We've had another couple of chances. Ash Levan created some really good chances, stealing the ball in midfield. So, but this is what we said. You can't. This is why results against Whitley Bay at the weekend and poor performances make these nights a little bit more frustrating, because we performed exceptionally well. The boys worked really hard. They left everything out there. But it's 2 defeats now, and the performance on Saturday kind of makes it a little bit more bitter. But on the whole tonight, the boys worked exceptionally hard, and they did everything they could to get a result. And I think we could have done at the end. And Jack's made some fantastic saves as well. So
I don't think one fan stood at the back there tonight would disagree with you. We all thought they were heroes tonight. We really did.
yeah, did.
But our feeling as well was that the referee was a bit off kilter tonight, shall we say?
Yeah, I spoke to him after the game. At least he did speak to me, because half of them don't. But you can't. The thing with referees is that no one else wants to do it either. So you can pull the decision making apart, but we're not in there doing it. But I think for us, we've asked the linesman to kind of speak to the referee, and he's spoken to him at half time. The referees waved the linesman away on a couple of decisions. There was a really bad challenge on Ash that we didn't get a free kick for. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Unfortunately, it is what it is. But onwards and upwards, Pat, to the next one.
Absolutely.
We've got Red Car on Saturday. That's the Vars game, isn't it? So
yeah, it's a big game Saturday. We have to, it's a break away from the league now. It's a game that we need to go and perform well in. The mood in the changing room is, I know we've been beaten, but because they're frustrated, there's a real feeling. But Red Car Town are a good side, they're on a really good run. So it's going to be a good game again, another tough test. So we're going to have to be on it.
It is. And I can tell you that all the fans at the back there tonight are very optimistic.
Thank you very much.
All right, cheers, Pat.
All right.
We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Tony.